we're going to the house number 3 here, and you're going to see here you're welcome with a big cannon and the cannonballs here down. And here we take our shoes off. And then you can see it's called the Mudhol Palace Darbar Hall from 1816. A 19th century Darbar Hall built by the Maratha ruling clan of Ghorpadas in Bagalkot district, influenced by similar architecture of Rajasthan and crafted locally with teak wood. This style represents an admirable blend. The Raja of Mudhol held Darbar in this hall quite occasionally. So you have to watch for the unique carvings, and the wooden false ceiling painted with vegetable colored dyes is what I'm going to show you. So look at this beautiful frame here, the typical old Belgium glass lamp. In olden days, of course, they had a real candle there, or an oil lamp, and all these Murano or Belgium glass lamps. I know these are either Murano or Belgium because we also have, so it was famous as Belgium glass or Italian glass. And here you can also hear in the background some nice Peshwa music. So just look at this beautiful carvings here. And then this is just a modern bench for people to sit. But here you see these old glass frames, stained glass basically, and the entrance wooden door. And then the window, the typical big chest, which is a mix of wood and iron. This is iron and wood. And it actually has like trolley function, because look at these wheels. You can actually probably roll them because it's so heavy. So here you have the mother. So again you see these beautiful wood pillars all made out of teak, and here, because it's a Peshwa's house or the Darbar house, you can see all the different horns and what probably the king or the princely people, when they went hunting, maybe that was their catch, and they made trophies out of it. And next to it is also some daggers and spears and lances and all kinds of things. And here you see this marvelous, as I said, the ceiling with lotuses, all hand painted with vegetable colors. So some of the colors, as you see here, are all faded away, but here, because of the inside, and you can still see the red and the white. And here you have a typical high bed. Yeah. And here the pictures of the British meeting the Maharaja Mudhol royal family. Here the intricate carvings again. And here is a palanquin, so that's the way people were, the kings, so especially the wives of the kings were carried in palanquins when they were traveling. Again a chest, some old furniture, and here another hand painted glass and wood lantern. And here the carving. Some other old furniture here, and a divan kind of thing where you can just chill a bit. Obviously there would be a mattress on it and some nice round pillows. Some chests again, and an intricate wooden door carved. Another intricate wooden door carved. Another open palanquin. So this would be probably for the men, and the closed palanquin like this would be for the women. That's my guess. I'm not very sure. Here you see again the glass intricate lanterns. So that's it with house number 3. We move on to house number 4 now in the next video. So see you again, and For more Tripti in life, like, share and subscribe and comment in the description box below. House number 4, as you can see the number is the no entry and it's the ladies staff room. But it is so beautiful. Just look at this. I think if you come here to Udupi, now we go towards the house number 5. You should really come here. It's really magnificent. It'll take you around 2 to 3 hours, and there's so much to see, so much what our ancestors, how they live. Especially me having the south roots, I really enjoy all this. So all different kinds of milling stones and preservatives things, stones, all kinds of pictures. And we had such pictures at home, some of them where my great grandmothers and all would pickle, and then Bombay got so small, so you didn't have space, so you gave away a lot of these old Chinese pitcher pots, because of the space scarcity. Here you have the typical tiffin dabbas. In Bombay we also have the dabbawala service, and you have all kinds of tea kettles. Also kettles here sometimes for rose water, which is sprinkled for all kinds of, when you enter all kinds of marriage ceremonies or other ceremonies. Here some ladles out of copper and other material. And here these really big pots. You should remember that in olden days a lot of these pots, I remember in the village we used to have such a pot where down you would have coal and then water in such things, and let me just in such big pots, and then you could use it to take a bath. So we never had showers, but we had a bath. And the typical pickling pots again, but these are the more British ones. So most of them are like, we had a lot of all these pots coming made in England, these which were used also for curd and pickles. And as I say, ragda, a smaller version, all different ragdas. So they are like an old earthen pots to keep water safe. And here the beauty is that they also have kept everywhere drinking water for people, which is absolutely safe, and directly from the earthen pots here. So here you have a nice fountain, and there you can see some old-timers cars. I'll go closer and then I'll show you. And here you have some carts, basically chariot kind of things where horses were, or maybe even bulls, I don't know, but I think more or less that they are chariots where horses pulled these chariots. Only this one looks like a bullock cart, because maybe you had 2 bulls on this one, but it could also be just these are very typically horse chariots. So the mode of transport, a very big palanquin, very large. And now we go, this is the house number 7 and this is the house number 6. So let's go now to house number 6, which is called Kamal Mahal of Kukanur. So this is the Lotus Palace of Kukanur. So you can see here